Hello everyone. So today we'll talk about another interesting problem. The problem name is remove all existing duplicates in the string part 2. Okay, so I hope you have seen the part 1 video because that is a prerequisite for this problem. If you have not seen that video, please go and have a look into that video as well. So you are given string s and integer k and k duplicate removals. Of choosing k adjacent or equal letters and equal letters basically from S and removing them, causing the left and the right side of the deleted substring to concatenate together. Okay, we repeatedly make k duplicate removals on S until we no longer can. Okay, we need to continue removing the k such duplicate characters. Okay, return the final string after such duplicate removals has been made. It is guaranteed that the answer is unique. And this s equals to abcd, k equals to 2, we are not able to remove any two duplicates together, two duplicate adjacent duplicates, so not possible in this case, so we are returning nothing to delete, like returning abcd only. And for this case dt and dee something like that, so k equals to 3, right? So this 3a will be removed, then this 3c will be removed. Okay, and then after removing this we'll be having this bbb, so bbb also will be removed. Okay, and after bbb this dd will be getting together, dt and d, so this all will be removed, only two things will be remaining, aa, so that is the answer here. And for this also, if we do continuous removal of two such things like bb gg tt ii pp oo aa, will be getting ps at the last. Okay, so that is the thing. Now let us you can pause the video and try to write the code by yourself also. Okay, we'll be using the stack in this problem. Okay, so let's discuss the approach and then we'll be writing the code for that. So let us try to understand the approach. So we are given the string, right? We are given that string, and what we are going to do is we are making use a custom stack. So what is custom stack? Custom stack is a stack which will be containing two things. First is the character and second is the count as well in the stack. So we'll be having a stack. So let us make that stack here. So this is just a stack. And now we are going to continue iteration from the very starting of the syntax. So D is there. So D is pushed, right? D is pushed with a count 1. This is the character and this is the count. We'll be having like that. Now again E will be pushed. E is not there in the top of the stack, so we'll be pushing simply the E and the occurrence 1 only. Everything is occurring one time minimum. So then we'll be having E. E is already present. We'll be incrementing our counter from 1 to 2. Then for the third one, we'll be incrementing our count from 2 to 3. So you can see this k is also given, right? K equals to 3 is already given. So this E3 is matching with our k, correct? So we'll be just popping it out from this. Okay, we'll be just removing this. So only what is the resultant stack now look like? It will be something like this D1. And up to this, these three are already removed. Now we are up to this position. D1, from D1 it will become D2. Then for B, both of this will be becoming B2. Correct? Then for the C, we'll be having C3s. C3s, this 3 becomes equals to K. Will be popping out from this stack. Resultant stack will be something like this. B2, D3. Then again B will be pushing. So from 2 to 3 it becomes equals to 2K. We'll just remove it. And resulting slab will become something like, this is not D3, this is already till now it is G2 only. Correct? And then we'll be having up to this point. So D3 will be right. So D3 will become, it will becomes 2 equals to K. We'll pop it out and the resulting will be empty only. Then we'll be having A, we'll push it A with occurrence 1. Then again we'll be pushing A with occurrence 2. So this A2 will be becoming, we'll be using string builder function to just run this many times. So 2 times it will be running and appending in our string answer. We'll call that as answer. Answer equals to this one will be there, and we'll be returning that out from the function. So this is the approach that we are going to be using. Let us try to write the code for that. You can also pause the video and from this also you can understand it and write the problem, write the code for this. So let us try writing the code here. So first thing first, we'll just make a class, okay, and we can call that as custom stack. We'll be writing something like this, and we can call that as custom stack. And we'll be having two things. First is the character that will be there. We can call that as ch, Okay, and another will be integer count. This is integer count. Then what will be done? We'll be making a constructor custom stack. Okay, we'll be having two things: character ch, comma integer count, and we'll be writing something like this: dot ch equals to ch, whatever we get from the parameters, and then we'll be having this dot count equals to count, right? This is our custom stack that we created. Now we'll be creating our stack here, which we'll be using in our program. You can write something like custom stack. Okay, you can call it as st equals to new stack. Okay, so our stack has been created. Now we'll just run a for loop here. Let me just give some annotation here. We'll just run a for loop for in, or we can make as character ch arch in our s2 character array, so that we can use this for each. Now we'll be checking if our stack is not empty. So st not empty stack m dot empty, and our this one stack dot peak element dot character becomes equals to our character. Okay, if it becomes equals to our characters, which means we'll be incrementing, right? So st dot peak of count plus equals to 1. Okay, in else part what we'll be doing, will be just incrementing by 1, right? So st dot push will be pushing, right? It is not, if it is not present on top of the stack, we'll be pushing it. So stack new custom stack. Okay, in this we'll be pushing two things: first is the character, second is the occurrence. Occurrence is only for one time, and at the last we'll be checking if our st dot peak dot count becomes equals to k, then simply pop it, right? So we'll write st dot pop. Okay, after this for loop, what will be making? We'll be making a string builder, use of string builder sp this sp equals to new string builder, and in this what will be running, we'll be running a for loop for character, or we can say first we'll run a while loop here, while our st dot not empty st dot empty here, it will run while st is not empty, correct? And then we'll be making our custom stack, I write customer instead of custom, lot of time. So custom stack sc equals to I'm writing st dot pop. Okay, and custom stack sc we can write cs specifically. cs is equals to st dot top. Now in this we'll be checking two things. We'll be running a for loop first from I equals to 0 up to where it will be running cs dot count I plus plus, and in our answer, that is sp, what we can call sp dot append cs dot character, correct? So this is how it is going to be running. And once we are coming out of this loop, we just return answer, or this is sp in our case, sp dot reverse to string. First reverse will be happening, then to string will be converting. Okay, and it will be something like this. So let us try to run the code and see everything works fine or not. So character sheets to character array, it should be like this, not like this. That is working fine. Let us try to submit the code now. So submit. It is working fine. So that's it for this video. I hope you got the basic idea of the problem. We'll meet in the next video with another such problem. Thank you for watching.